They found a huge drum nearly 200 meters underground and decided it was their only way out. Everyone climbed inside. Jack sealed the lid from the outside, tightening it as hard as he could. Inside, his friends desperately pounded on the walls. Jack's eyes filled with tears. He thought he was saying goodbye. Heavy rain kept pouring down and water began breaking through the ground around him. Soon it reached Jack's body. His son could only watch, crying as his father stayed behind. As the water rose, the drum finally started floating, but suddenly a massive rock crashed into it, forcing it back down. It hit another rock and began rising again. Then disaster struck. The drum became tangled in electrical wires. Everyone inside desperately tried to break free. After several attempts, they finally escaped the wires, but the drum immediately slammed into a large metal pipe. They pushed against it with everything they had, but water started rushing inside. Then they heard a voice from outside. It was Jack. He hadn't abandoned them. He was kicking the drum from above, trying to free it from the pipe. Working together, everyone pushed as hard as they could. Finally, the drum broke free, but there was still a huge problem. Water was flooding inside. They tried sealing the holes, but the current was too strong. One man finally pressed his hand against the hole, slowing the water long enough for the others to survive. Jack swam toward the drum and reached for his friend's hand, but the drum was rising rapidly and the distance between them kept growing. Jack began sinking from exhaustion. Just when everything seemed hopeless, his foot became caught in a rope attached to the drum. The drum suddenly turned upright and shot toward the surface, pulling Jack with it. At last, they reached the top. The rescue team spotted them and immediately prepared to help, but before they could reach the drum, more holes appeared. Water began rushing inside again. Jack climbed out of the water and used the last of his strength to open the lid. Inside the drum, his son was waiting for him, waving his hand.